Hi everyone, welcome. It's a new episode of Peter's English podcast. Now it's not Saturday, it's Friday. I have a vacation. I have a summer vacation. I'm home and I'm doing what I like to do. I'm learning English and doing my podcast, and in this moment I'm doing the live episode of my podcast. Welcome. At first I want to introduce myself again because there are a lot of people who don't like me. I know I cannot be popular, and there are a lot of people who don't know me. I'm Peter. I'm 34 years old. I like learning English and doing my podcast. I like watching movies and series in English. I like listening to my favorite English podcasts and audiobooks in English. And I like doing my own Peter's English podcast. I've decided to do my own Peter's English podcast because I like podcasting. It's my hobby. I want to practice my speaking skills in English, my appearance, and thanks to my own Peter's English podcast, I can be successful in my life and connect with everyone because learning English is my hobby, and thanks to it I can live without language barriers. I can connect with everyone in the world. I can have better paid job. I can travel a lot without any problems. And there are a lot of interesting English content. There are a lot of English podcasts, audiobooks in English that I like to listen to. And this episode is about the new chapter 27, Peter's Revenge. This is a new chapter of my novel, Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. It will be interesting, you will like it, it's full of humor and romantic situations. I'm going to read it, chapter 27, Peter's Revenge, right now. Let's go, people! Hold your horses, hold your fingers. I want to read it, but first I have to open it, and we have to wait, la 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 la. Where is my? Here is Peter's Revenge. I have to open it, and I can start. Wait a minute. Peter's Revenge, Viera or Sax Diary. Peter, you're completely unreliable. You call this work? It's just a scrap of paper, a salad edition. I'd be seriously ashamed of this. And again, you're washing your hands wrong. I've shown you at least 100 times how to do it properly. Hey, hold it right there, young man. Look at this, the towel is soaking wet. Since when did I give you permission to use my towel? Especially mine. This is how you wash your hands. Look like this. Honestly, you're a hopeless class. My mother was right. She told me to find someone else. But no. Sorry, people. It's a seriously strong story. I had to choose you. So many handsome men out there, and I end up stuck with you, you stupid fool. Get out of my sight before I slap you. Viera shouted from her office at work. Zorina the She-Wolf chimed in. He should have married you ages ago. He needs proper discipline. He knows nothing. However you teach him, that's what you get. Peter, red-faced and deeply embarrassed, felt his anger boiling inside. That shouting could probably be heard throughout the entire company. Laughter erupted across the office. Everyone was laughing at Peter. I've had enough of this, you devil woman. The whole company's laughing at me. You won't boss me around or humiliate me anymore. This is the end. I'm done, and I'm taking vacation. Peter yelled furiously at Viera. And who gave you permission to yell at me like that? I'll show you some manners, you rascal. Viera shouted after Peter, who pretended not to hear a thing and walked straight home to his room. I can see your guy's getting way too bold with you. You haven't trained him well, your highness. Mine is so well behaved. He listens to me like it's the Lord's Prayer. If he starts grumbling, I just show him a bit of cleavage or my legs and boom, silence, laughed Zorina the she-wolf. You better shut up. Who said you could mock me, Zorina? I'm your queen and your goddess, Viera laughed. Oh, sorry. I thought I could joke around a little, your highness. Zorina chuckled. I'm just teasing. You can do anything, sweetheart. Viera winked seductively at her friend and burst out laughing. Don't you dare seduce me now. I'm into man, Zorina laughed. You don't know what you're missing, darling. Viera winked mischievously and seductively at her friend. Viera laughed, teasing everyone. She had a thing for nonsense. Her mind was constantly filled with naughty thoughts. Honestly, nothing here should surprise you. If you knew what goes on in a vampire girl's head, you'd feel a chill run down your spine. I had just about enough of you, goddess of darkness. I'll show you what war means, you dumb cow. Peter fumed. Her hung bundles of garlic on his bedroom door and went to sleep clutching a wooden stake and a bottle of holy water. On the door he posted a sign, No monsters allowed. When Viera sees this, she's gonna freak. I'll show her I'm a man. I'm not afraid of her, that bloodthirsty vampire. This is gonna be hilarious, Peter chuckled to himself. Later that night, Viera came home exhausted, hoping to snuggle up romantically with Peter, only to be met with a shocking sight. That rascal's completely lost it. He thinks these old folk remedies can stop me. Oh, I get it now. He's trying to push me away. What a skunk. Just wait, you dog. I'll show you what kind of bloodthirsty vampire I really am. You'll pay for this. Viera screamed at Peter. But Peter stayed silent, locked inside his room. Come on now, don't be shy, my new colleagues. You're both such handsome men, Viera said with a seductive wink to the two young, muscular vampire werewolves. She had chosen to replace Peter as her assistants. From now on, you'll be working with me in my office as my two personal assistants. Introduce yourselves, one at a time. Peter had been demoted to janitor. His new job was cleaning toilets. I'm a Peter, a pureblood vampire, your highness, said the first assistant. I'm Ado, also a pureblood vampire, said the second. Both of them were instantly smitten with Viera. They envied Peter for having such a goddess as his partner, their goddess. They began shoving off for her, practically throwing themselves at her feet. Viera soaked up the attention from the young vampire. She couldn't take her eyes off them. Though she dressed like a powerful boss, her beauty left vampires breathless. Peter, unaware of the changes, arrived at work, only to be completely shocked. Where do you think you're going, human? Said the two tall, muscular vampire werewolves as they blocked his path. What do you mean, where? I work here. I'm our boss's assistant, Peter said, confused. Hey, look, it's Viera's ex, one vampire said to the other. Oh, that guy. You're done here, pretty boy, Viera dumped you. You lost something precious, my friend. A woman like her will gladly share her. Right, brah? The first one laughed. Absolutely, buddy. Sharing the VIP attention of our goddess is a huge honor. She finally got rid of that loser who wouldn't listen to her. They both laughed. Watch it, guys. You're talking about my girlfriend and your goddess, your queen. What are you even doing here? When Viera sees you, you'll be in trouble, Peter snapped. Look at this little human, still trying to act tough. We're Viera's new assistants. You got dumped, pal. That's a rocky mistake. If I had a goddess like her at home, I'd obey her like a prayer. But you felt insulted. Viera let us in. We have every right to court her. Only pure-blood, well-trained vampires can be her assistants. Now, take this bucket, cart, and sponge, and get to work, Mutt. From now on, you clean toilets. The vampires laughed. Peter was in total shock. I'm not going anywhere. I want to hear this directly from Viera, he said. This monster won't give up. What should we do with him? Toss him in the toilet. He'll finally get a proper wash. The vampires laughed, grabbed Peter and shoved him into the toilet. Soaked and humiliated, Peter snapped. Rage boiled inside him. He hated Viera more and more. You cow, just wait. You'll pay for this. Peter growled. Everyone was mocking him. Peter, oh yeah, Viera's ex. The one who got dumped. What he's doing now? Alright, cleaning toilets. Still smells duff. The humiliation hit Peter like a punch to the gut. But he refused to back down. You won't break me, you cow. You're a monster and you'll always be one, he shouted furious. Then came the final blow. Peter was thrown out onto the street. Look who's back. We're both dating Viera now. Here, your stuff's in the trash. If I were you, I'd start looking for a place to sleep. Get lost, human, or you'll end up in the dumpster. The two vampires laughed from the doorway of their shared apartment. Peter had no choice but to pack up and head to a shelter. His anger burned hotter than ever. You'll pay for this, cow, Peter muttered through clenched teeth. Viera was thriving in the company of young, handsome vampires. She flaunted their presence everywhere, and it looked like real love. She was more radiant than ever. Peter was stunned. His chest tightened. Tears welled up in his eyes. He realized something brutal. He still loved Viera. Fueled by jealousy and desperation, he made a decision. He would drive those vampires out of her life. You, again, human! What are you doing here? Get lost while you still can, the vampire snarled. I came to throw you out of Viera's life, you worthless parasites. Peter shouted, his voice trembling with rage. We've had enough of you, little man. Viera dumped us, and it's all your fault. What should we do with him? Trash, where he belongs. They shoved Peter into a dumpster. Covered in filth, broken and humiliated, Peter sat in silence. Regret hit him like a tidal wave. He had treated Viera horribly. Now he saw it clearly. He loved her. He loved her dominance. He loved how she made him feel powerless. But how could he ask for forgiveness? Then came the final blow. Viera was leaving. She had been chosen to lead the American Vampire Division. She would oversee all of North America. It was everywhere. TV, radio, social media. And there she was, in the arms of muscular American vampires. Peter broke down. For the first time, truly and deeply, he cried. But this time, he wouldn't back. He wouldn't back. He wouldn't wait. He would act on his own. Peter somehow found out when Viera was flying out. He didn't even know how. He rushed to the airport, but it was already too late. He saw her boarding the plane, wrapped in the arms of two handsome young vampires. It was too late. My whole world just collapsed. No! My love, where are you? Forgive me for my pride. I made a mistake, Peter cried, sitting on the floor in the middle of the terminal. You can't be here, sir. You need to come with us. No drama. You messed this up yourself. Bon appetit, laughed two airport security guards. They picked Peter up and carried him straight to Viera, who was sitting like a goddess in the VIP lounge reserved for celebrities. She looked stunning, so beautiful it took Peter's breath away, and yet he felt that familiar chill down his spine, the one he always got when Viera was near. She wore elegant black summer dresses, legs crossed, sipping her favorite tomato juice. She enjoyed Peter's gaze. It pleased her. She could feel it. This time she had truly trained him well. The guards placed Peter at Viera's feet. He kissed them, begging for mercy and forgiveness. My love, forgive my pride. I hurt you deeply. I love you, Peter sobbed in Viera's arms. Viera dropped her actress mask. She stood up and cried truly and deeply in Peter's embrace. I love you, my darling. Forgive me unforgivable actions. I've regretted humiliating you 100 times. It was all my fault. This was all just a performance. I wanted revenge for you calling me a monster, but later I realized how much I missed you. I had no one to hold. I was scared we found you. You know, I thought I'd lost you forever. Yes, I staked all of this. I wanted to hurt you. I was furious, in a rage. I wanted to make you suffer. I'm sorry, my love. I love you. Please forgive me. Viera cried in Peter's arms, trembling with fear. Peter could feel it. This wasn't a performance anymore. He saw the real Viera, the most powerful vampire in the world. The demon who inspired fear, the goddess of dark realm, was trembling in his arms, begging for mercy. I forgive you, my love. Honestly, sometimes I need a lesson like this. Peter laughed softly. Everything was forgiven. Viera and Peter had survived another storm in their never-ending battle of love and pride. Their love was always stronger. Love had won. Peter regained his position. They both learned something. Peter enjoyed Viera's love and dominance. Viera enjoyed Peter's love and attention. And finally she winked at him and thought to herself, I know exactly how to seduce you, Peter. She laughed quietly to herself. The end. What do you think, people? Do you like it? I like it. This story is perfect. I like it. I hope you will like it too. Thank you for your watching. Thank you for your listening. Please follow me when you like my work, my content, my Peter's English podcast. But I have to warn you, this is my hobby. I don't care what other people think about me, because it's my hobby, my thing, and my life. And nobody can judge me or make fun of me. But other people who like my job, you can follow me and write me, but please be polite, and when you want to be my friend or something like that, yes, you can write me, but I want to have real friends, and that will want to learn with me English and want to do my Peter's English podcast with me and be my guest of my live streams on my YouTube channel. And that's it, people. Thank you for your watching. Thank you for your listening. I want to wait until 20 minutes. And yes, of course, I have my vacation. I'm really happy because I need it. And yes, 2 seconds, 1 second, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 2 seconds. I want to tell you bye bye.